Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing wonderful. Thanks for joining for another combo reading. So if you're returning, welcome back. And those of you who are brand new, welcome to this channel. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. I'm just real intense on my channel sometimes. We look at the good, the bad, the ugly. The real ugly sometimes. I get a lot of criminal stuff on my channel, so just be warned. You could hear some information that's very disturbing and things like that. So it just is what it is. It's part of my calling and how my channel is ran. I'm not religious or churchy, but I'm very spiritual, and you're spiritual to some degree, or you wouldn't be on, looking at a tarot reading. I do use the living language in scripture because it is found in the tarot. I tell why I use the name of Jehovah and show what his name looks like in the tarot, and there's a couple videos way down below if you want to check those out. Anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't. And if you do, you'll learn me as we go. All right? So and I feel the energy. And so sometimes the energy will just the hand of the divine will be up on me. And sometimes it's just real forceful. Okay? So please just don't ever take offense. It's just being addressed as I'm yielded to the Most High to speak what he wants to speak about the situation. Okay? All right. So let's see what's going on here. Jehovah, I just thank you for clear defined messages. Rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? What's the wisdom of the matter? We're going to look at, so we've done several Aquarius energies, but I guess Jehovah wants to address Aquarius. And I think I've already done, the sun is in Aquarius right now. Where is this? Yeah, we've already done Aquarius and Leo. So Aquarius and Libra will be addressed. Okay, I don't think we've done that. Nope, we have not. Nope. All right, so 2 air signs are going to be addressed here by the Great One, Jehovah. Show me energies for Aquarius and Leo energy. Thank you for clear defined messages of wisdom and your knowledge. What is known about Libra and Aquarius? I just heard it's a balancing act. What I just heard in my spirit, whatever that means for you. Let me move this a little bit on the table. Something's in the frame. I apologize. So whatever the balancing act has been, and I'm feeling like, excuse me, as I'm messing around with this stuff, because the Spirit speaks expressively, as we know, and I feel like it's that. I feel like somebody's like, I got to fix it here. Oh my gosh, now I got to fix it over here. I got to do this here now. And that's what I feel like. I feel like it's a balancing act. Whatever that means for you, that's what the Spirit said. There's something it's known. Something's known about it. Whatever that means for you. That could be positive and negative. I mean, if you're balancing for uprightness' sake, that's great. Obviously, if you're new, I hit energies both ways, and I really didn't feel it either or. I guess if you're in the negative, then you're trying to do it for negative purposes. But I just heard it's a balancing act, and as I begin to do whatever and to explain to you, that's how I felt about it spiritually. But it's known about whatever's trying to be balanced is what the Spirit's impressing on my spirit. It also is known that somebody needs to be balanced. Some of you are balancing, and but something about something's known about some type of balance situation, whatever that is. Show me energies for Aquarius and Libra. What's known? What's known, please, Jehovah? There's a stubbornness here. We just rebuke that spirit right here, right now. We just command for the truth to come to the surface. You have no place. Yeah, balancing energy. Like I said, and it's known and perceived as well. Something with the husband is here. It's a temperance. This is balancing. everything in moderation type of energy is here for some of you all, dealing with, I guess, addictions, possibly for some of you all. That might be the case, but whatever it might be emotions. This energy has all 4 elements, and to be complete on the inside, it's to balance something. This is reconciliation. So if you are trying to reconcile something and get something balanced, and that would explain that. But this also goes back to children in the Hebrew. So if you are new, I use the Hebraic pictograph, like I said, scripture, and it represents children because it's a pictograph of the sperm, and so somebody and it goes back to protection and feeling stretched out, and a river energy is here, and heirs to kingdom can be found then with this energy. This is a teaching energy with the 9th house, spirituality. There's all kinds of stuff here in just this one card, and it's a lot to balance. And this is about truth. This is about the law as well with this energy. And Libra, your energy goes back to the law as well. This is going to be a prophet or prophecy energy. Show me what else is known. Something's known is what's known. Some type of a disaster, possibly for a death. This can represent eternity. And somebody did die and go out into eternity, then I guess they did. Because this is the death of an idea or a person itself. And all this is air, okay? So then we've got a disaster, a paradigm shift of something. Somebody's eye could be prevalent because it's the ayin in the Hebrew, which is the eye of the divine. That's pride and ego also coming down on somebody. And so somebody now got to get their balance because they're standing in some type of a rubble because somebody did pass away. And that's huge all over the world. You know, has gone through a lot of transformative energies where death has occurred. It's just it's just been a disaster for a lot of people. There's fortune energy here as well with this. There's sexual things as well. If you're reconciling that or not reconciling, I guess it's known somebody's trying to get their balance somewhere. Somebody's seeing something, knows something about something sexual that transformed an idea of a situation, then something is here with that. What's hidden? What's hidden here? We've got marriages, situations here. Well, we have the husband, or you're the wife or the husband, or something like that. Some type of protection energy. Known that some type of a disaster where some type of protection apparently is either given a paradigm shift for uprightness sake, and you're rebuilding, or you're not. Something about marriages is here. Society is known, society of something spiritual really is here. You could be dealing with a counselor or this teaching energy, and this goes back to spiritual mentors and also teachers and leaders and stuff like that. And this hospitals, okay, somebody was underneath the knife and somebody knows something about being under the knife or something like that, if that's hospitals there for you. What else is hidden, please, for Libra and Aquarius? Thank you. So what's hidden is some type of incarceration or jail or mental thing or depression, something like that. This is the hay in the Hebrew, and what's hidden is somebody's breath. What's hidden is some people's got a secret revelation of something for some of you all. Maybe you don't know that some other people do, but some people got some type of a download, like something's been pointed out. And for some people, it's put them in their mind. Some people secretly know that there is some type of jail situation going on, or something's mental here, or somebody's just really put up in their head and trying to get their balance in some type of way. And so it's something secret within the marriages here. Feeling left out in the cold and insecure, and organization is here. Bank systems is here as well. Secret stuff, and people really in their head. Again, if some people's trying to act like they're balanced secretly, man, there's some stuff going on here in the mental space and physically and stuff like that. Something's really something with somebody's breath or somebody's lungs is here as well. Jehovah just said. Something about somebody's lungs is here. Physical. Something about somebody's lungs is here. I don't know what that's alluding to exactly, but There's somebody's breath got taken away. They died, I guess, and then they did. It's really showing it here. Show me the outcome, please. Now, it's known though, but it's known. So if you're being investigated, it is known for whatever reason why, whatever this is. You know, hopefully. Hold on a minute because I'm getting some downloads and I feel like there's a rush of something. Show me outcome, please, for Libra and Aquarius. Well, there's Libra. There you are. And this card also came out in the Taurine reading, which you guys share it, and so it is here. This is also about balancing the mother energy. There is law here for some of you all. If this is in secret incarceration, people know it's something about a death and a disaster, then secretly there could be secret agents around some of you all for some type of death situation. If somebody's breath got taken away because this is the throat area and it's secret that their breath got taken away or something like that, then that's there, okay, because there's something physical here. But we got money here and some type of rich and generous energy. If you're in the upright and you got taken advantage of or something it's trying to balance out, it will balance out with the Empress if you're in the upright. We got music here because, and I'm just going to say it because it really did come out in another reading, but the harp is here. Some type of stringed instrument is involved for some of you all, and some type of secret society situation is connected here. But we do have pregnancy issues that will be, you know, birthed out, or projects are here in the outcome of something. Obviously, it's known about some type of pregnancy. This is huge. This is the sex card. This is the sperm. Okay. I just heard the word in vitro. This is somebody under the knife. What if that means for somebody? I just heard it come through my spirit. And there's a pregnancy here. What is it called? In vitro. That's all of it I heard. But there's I can't remember. It's in vitro. It just left me. But that's all the only part of it that I heard. So something did take place. Somebody was underneath the knife, and Jehovah said that somebody was sexually molested under the knife while they were out. Something happened sexually to somebody. Somebody took some sperm from somebody who was underneath the knife as well. Or something like there's some type of connection about a hospital and somebody having a surgery and something sexual took off in that. There's something here about that. However that played out for you, there's something, and it's something, somebody knows something about it, about that energy here. It is known. And there's the outcome is some type of a pregnancy here as well for somebody. That's strange. Strength is here, needing courage in the outcomes. Also walls. So somebody is going to jail for something that's taken place, where a death occurred and a disaster for just the general energy of the thing. Then somebody's going to need some strength here. There's children here, big time showing up because the strength card goes to children. It's also passing from one space to the next. It's kind of like a judgment card in the Hebraic language. It's also another letter H as well. It also can represent a ladder or something like that. And so obviously somebody going on up to out to eternity, then something's happening here, or will be known about it, or there will be a balancing scales within something. There'll also be bereavement given for some of you all. For a loss of a child or a parent is here. Inheritances. Give me one more for the outcome for Libra and Aquarius. So there was a consequence about something here. There will be a choice that needs to be made, but I feel like something's good, because the Empress would represent somebody who's known or something like that. Something will be known about some type of a consequence that was made, because there's a known disaster over here and there's some type of a death attached to it. whatever that has been, whatever the hospital thing is, and somebody really secretly just in their mind in a really physical way as well. Somebody just been hanging on with all they had. This is security as well. And so somebody's going to go into custody. There is a consequence of something that's taken place because there is death showing up here on both sides of this thing. Okay? And it can be found in the hospital as well. So we have the letter N and 2 H connections, and also have an A out here. I didn't really want to go this long on these readings, but I was really feeling your energy when we got started. Jehovah, show me energies, please, for Libra and Aquarius. Somebody killed their mother as well. I'm just saying, or something's known about somebody's mother over here, or somebody did that to their child. I guess we have a husband here as well. Whatever this is, there's all kinds of energy that could flow for any given person that way. But somebody's been stingy and in witchcraft and holding on and all of that. And there's greed here and something's taking place. So somebody killed for money, took somebody's breath away for that because they knew some type of inheritance or life insurance or something like that's coming out. There's something that has been set aside for a special occasion or a purpose or a person or something like that. So some type of gift or something was. If somebody did something for that, then I guess it did, because this goes back to fortune here and it's known. There's something that is opposite of something else, whatever that means for you. You're always just bringing it out. Or something that is separate. Again, something that's been appointed and set apart, or something like that, set aside, or something special there. There was something involved in some type of situation, possibly if you're dealing with cleaning type of energy. Then we got a polishing energy here. But there was something set adjacent from something, or something opposite of something else. Whatever that means, we'll just let Jehovah, the person will know who that is and what that's about if he brings that out. You don't just bring it out for nothing. So those who wait upon Jehovah shall not be ashamed. So somebody's been waiting on something here for maybe some type of justice. There will be a decision by an authority figure here. Okay, there will be, because we've got law here and there is a decision showing itself here, and it's a consequence decision. If it's not done in the right way or balanced out in truth, there will be a consequence. I don't care who the person is. I don't care if it's a judge. I don't care if it was you. I don't care who it was. I don't care if it was a doctor or lawyer. I don't care who it was. There's a consequence on some type of, somebody's got to make a decision here on something. So we have a bank teller here as well. Okay, well, whatever that is. And something happened at the rising of dawn, or maybe you're dealing with somebody from the east as well. There's birthing energy showing up here in your reading. There's also native energy showing up. So there is money involved in something. Somebody's been waiting on something, and they're not going to be ashamed if you're in the upright. You will get justice for something that's taken place, or whatever it is that you're needing through whatever happened with your husband or your mother or your children or this medical thing. It will work out. It will. But somebody does have some type of a legal thing going on. Show me energies, please, for Libra and Aquarius. Wow, there's just a mess. I just heard there's a mess somewhere. Well, somebody's standing in some type of rubble, and it's known. There's been a measuring cord. Again, somebody's breath got taken away. Okay, we got air here, right? We got air here. It's a known disaster. Somebody also possibly had a heart attack or something like that, where some type of sexual thing was happening as well for some of you all. But there's some type of measuring cord here, okay? Somebody's also been trying to weigh out, not to count the knots between each knot to measure something. Whatever that means for you. Okay, I'm taking the two that are. So again, we've got something talking about the rise of the dawn or the morning time. Okay, it came out, I didn't realize that I had both of the same word in two different decks. And so let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Something about at sunrise or something like that, or all rise is what I also heard, because we do have law here. But that somebody is for some of you all who are dealing with a murder because somebody was murdered in one of the other readings. Somebody is worthy of an execution because they killed somebody, and so they got really slayed hard, and somebody is worthy of some type of an execution. So I send you love and light. The Gimel is here. We have something about a mother is really here, okay? Because the Empress is twice, or two mothers, or some type of a mother figure or grandparent energy is here. Rich and generous energy. This huge bank system showing up here in fortune here. So there's a lot of money somewhere. Somebody being greedy. There's the Queen of Pentacles as well. Somebody been greedy. That's the greed card. And this is walking and carrying and moving and some type of movement and action will be taken within some type of situation or involved in whatever happened. Somebody dealing with the mark. Somebody marked or signed something. We have a bank teller energy here, so somebody signed off for some type of money, and it was illegal. Then I guess it was, and so somebody also marked out a place, and this is movement and carrying something as well. So whatever that was, however these words are hitting you, this is what Yehovah Elohim brought out. So something is known, somebody trying to get the balance of something that's happened, and there's some type of a confusing energy. Something will be known about that in a very big way, about the money, about the consequence that it costs somebody to make, and whatever this is for y'all. Until next time, shalom.